Has this ever happened to you? Where's my truck bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slab Chalks.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, seal and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, rock climber, and the CEO of Slab Chalks.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Has this ever happened to you? Where's my chalk bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, Rock Climber, and the CEO of Slap Chalks.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the World Ninja League Tier 1 Northeast Regional Competition. Out here we are at our Preteen Male Division's flow course today. I am Billy Dixon, joined alongside Jamie Dayhuff, and we are ready to get started with the final day of the Northeast Regional Competition.
Yeah, the last 2 days have been absolutely stellar to see who's going to qualify for Worlds and who isn't. So I'm excited to see how this event's going to close off.
Indeed we are. We've had amazing competition on both the flow and the challenge course out here in New Jersey for the length of this weekend. It's been a very, very fun time to see all of these competitors do incredible things on our courses, inspiring so many around us. And we are going to get started with our Preteen Male Division very soon.
Yeah, now in this division, we are going to have 30 competitors running this course. I'm very excited to see what we're going to have. This is the largest wave that I've seen personally.
I think it might be the second largest, because we had the Mature Kid Male Division yesterday that had about 80 people run.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
And I think because we have 2 waves of preteen males, we've got 30 in our first wave. There's going to be a similar number, so we're looking at about 60 preteen males for the morning.
That's a lot of competitors attempting this course, and this course is no joke.
It absolutely isn't, because we have seen throughout some of the earlier divisions in the weekend, specifically Friday, we saw the adult and elite male and female competitors take to this flow course with things adjusted for, and it seems like the preteen male course is looking very quite the difficult course from what we can see currently.
Yeah, some obstacles look like they might be adjusted for height. I think that trapeze looks a little bit lower than before. But other than that, I feel like a lot of it's going to remain mostly the same.
Definitely a possibility for that, but just because it's the same doesn't mean it'll be any different or difficult, okay? Due to the fact that so many of these obstacles are kind of reminiscent of Ninja Past. Specifically, you can see on the right of your screen those little tubes right there. Those can be reminiscent of turbo rolls from last year's World Championship, depending on if they can spin or not, and which ones do spin if they do.
Yeah, those agility barrels have been causing a lot of havoc this weekend. One false step and that's over, and pairing that right after an obstacle like U-turn, which is another balance obstacle, that can cause so many slip-ups. It's just uncertainty after uncertainty after uncertainty.
Even though that might be the case, these athletes need to know that they have to bring their A game when it comes to a course like our flow course right here, because as soon as you fall, that's what your result is going to be. It's not like a challenge course where you get a couple of retries throughout. A flow course is all just a one and done particularly. But after you do fall, oh hello Greg, after you do fall, you can still go ahead and attempt every obstacle afterward, which is what feels like the best way to go about a course run, because even if you fall, you get to see how you would have done if you weren't to fall.
Yeah, and I feel like having that insight is really good, because a lot of these obstacles, some competitors may not have ever attempted before, like the ring tech at the end. That could be something that some competitors just have not gotten the chance to try.
Here are only some of our runners here for our preteen male division for the flow course. So we're going to start out with Blake, Logan, Finn, George, and Reed for our first 5, and we're very excited to be getting everything all up and started.
Yeah, now for this division, there are going to be about 16, I believe, potentially, that are going to be vying for a spot in that World Championship, or at least that has been the same, or at least that's been the trend for a lot of our previous divisions.
Indeed so. It's been that way for a lot of them. Around that area, 16, 17 people is quite the cutoff for the regionals out here, because if you become one of those top 16 or anything from that area of numbers, then you have gotten a really, really good shot at getting to the World Championships.
Yeah, that's so good, and there's going to be so many competitors in this division, so that just shows like how elite you could possibly be. So no matter how you perform at Worlds, just making it to that point is a major accomplishment. Now, soon enough, we should be getting a test demonstration of what's going to go on this course. But until that moment, I'm going to take this moment to talk about the qualifications to make it to this point, because regionals is not where all the competitors start out their journey to become world champion. They actually start out in qualifiers. So here, they're going to be qualifying all throughout the Northeast. So that's going to be from a bunch of different competitions across a few different states, and they all culminate here to this regional. And then from there, they will advance on to the World Championship in actually just a little over a month. It's coming up very quickly. So the turnaround from this regional up into World Championship is not that much time. Looks like we got a tester currently on the course showing how it's done. This is going to be the first chance for our competitors to see these obstacles in person. Now, kind of onto these agility barrels. The obstacles so troublesome. That U-turn as well, and the juicer. Looks like those are definitely going to be rolling today. Then that barrel. And then these last two obstacles, they have been some pretty tricky challenges. These skyhook cradles having to go up and over to get onto that next one. That is proving to be a major challenge for these competitors, most definitely. And then just got to hit that buzzer. So
quite the challenge there, it looks like.
Yeah, they got 11 obstacles on their way to that buzzer. And not only do they have to face those 11 obstacles, they have to face a time limit on top of that. So they're going to need to make sure to keep moving on this course. Now, something that I'm curious to see is how our competitors were going to tackle this third obstacle here. It's going to be the hourglass lane. Some competitors were having some struggles with it in previous divisions, so it's going to be interesting to see if they opt to go on the inside of it or on the outside. It looks like that first hourglass has a trapeze added, something different from other divisions, so that's going to give our preteen males some advantage that other divisions wouldn't have had before.
May I have your attention, please? Will someone with the last name Lingham, L-I-N-G-A-M, please come to the main office? L-I-N-G-A-M, please come to the main office.
And it looks like our division is heading up back to those stands to get ready for our first competitor to begin soon. And our first competitor always has the trend of wanting to set the example for all the previous competitors. They've only seen a demonstration video and probably just a few demonstrations, so they know very minuscule compared to all the other competitors who are going to be running after, because at least they can see competitors run. And I feel like when you have those testers in those demonstration videos, those, while they are good, they don't really have the aspect of competition, because when you're competing in those competitions, there's a lot of nerves that play into effect. And that's not something that you really start seeing until the people who are actually running and trying to vie for a spot in the next round, until people vying for the next round start to have. So those stakes are just raised exponentially for all of our competitors.
Precisely so. With that Course demonstration all well and done now. That only means there's only a few minutes now until we get to our preteen male division starting out on the flow course for wave 1. Looks like they've got a time limit of 2 minutes 30, which is definitely not easy.
But it's definitely doable.
Indeed it is. As we just saw, definitely one of the... it can be lenient to some, it can be challenging for others. It's all down to how you properly take to the course, and it might be a race to the buzzer. It could be a race to a specific obstacle for all we know, to get into that top 16 or around it.
Yeah, and there are a lot of places on this course where competitors can't get caught up. I'm thinking of that captain's wheel run, because that, if you start losing that momentum, you are going to be hanging there for a long time. That's just going to sap your grip.
Specifically on a flow course like this, it's definitely not something to get hung up about. You are going to have to mentally figure out ways into how fast you're going to take it. Oh, it seems like there's been a minute cut off. It's going to be 1 minute 30 for our flow course here today. Here we go. We're going to be starting out with one of our first competitors of the day right here. Blake Andrich Viola, going to be coming out of Next Level Ninja, representing Hopewell, New Jersey. Age 12 for the season. He's competed in 8 Tier 1 competitions for the season. And with that, our first run is off. Here goes Blake.
Yep, here we go. Now competitors are going to go down to that platform and now on to the next obstacles. These hourglasses. Building up swing, going back and forth. Nicely onto that next one. Looks like some competitors, given their height, probably won't need to lâcher, just can go statically to that dismount platform. Now trapeze tack. Finding a good landing here on that platform. That angled platform is key. What will Blake do here? Taking a lot of swing here to truly ensure that he's able to land onto it. Get onto it. Oh, only got 1 foot onto it.
Got 1 foot out, and it stuck him off of the platform, unfortunately. He's going to carry on moving forward in the course, though, to see how well he would have done if he weren't to fall at that point.
Now this juicer. Got to move through it. Carefully getting up to this barrel slide. And also that dismount. The Astro Glider. Got to test a lot of balance and reaction time. And then after that, you are on to the Skyhook Cradles. And got that first transition, actually. That's impressive there from our first competitor. To get that first transition, just could not stay on it. And that is one competitor down just a few obstacles into the course. So we're going to see what all of our succeeding competitors can do here. As our next competitor, this is going to be Logan Gifford, will be able to do here on this course.
Logan coming out of Belmore, New Jersey. Age 12 for the season's competed twice already within the season. Going to drop down to that platform and use the trapeze to carry his way through the hourglasses first off.
Now that drop from ramp run, that looks like a very large drop, but Logan was able to make it through. And now here is trapeze tack. Looks like got a little bit of a sideways swing.
Oh, doesn't even
Barely
need
got
to
it.
use his hands. Very nice. No hand utilization needed at all. All I needed was the foot platform. Easy stuff.
Now
Just
this is
over
gonna be a
50
big
seconds
gap
now.
here. Landed that. Let's see what Logan can do on this dismount. Swinging every which way. Gotta find some center. Center yourself on it. Logan's got that. Okay.
Walking
5
across
obstacles left for him.
the aerial barrels now coming into the juicer. Has to be
Oh,
careful
he
to
gets
not let the
off!
barrel
Oh,
spin.
no!
Unfortunately, that's going to be it for Logan.
And once those barrels start spinning, it is so hard to get yourself back onto that obstacle. It's just so unfortunate. And to have that be placed right after 2 tricky balance obstacles where footing is key, that is just such a difficult combination. But Logan going to keep powering through onto this 11th and final obstacle. Skyhook Cradles, unfortunately, can't get to that next one. But still, that is a great run.
Very well done there from Logan, putting in a great foundation for what these athletes are to follow. As we now move into our next competitor, third up, Finn Regan.
Got a little bit of a runner's stance on the start of the platform. clearly meaning business here. Now on to third obstacle. Ooh, one-handed. And going quickly to this dismount. I like the pace that we're seeing out of Finn right now. He is having a lot of speed here and a lot of urgency with these swings. Definitely focusing on power here over anything else. And that is something that's very important. One-handed on these captain's wheel lanes. Truly confident in his grip strength. That's good to see.
Very well done
These
from Finn
agility
so
barrels.
far. Gonna go around the barrels very nice. It's gonna put him into first place by about 17 seconds here. Gonna pull back on these rings to get some nice momentum, following through, skating along very nice. Now up to the final obstacle with the rings.
He's got 35 seconds left. It is more than possible for him to become the first clear here. Just gotta get the underhand. Oh, just can't connect.
Very unfortunate there for Finn. Really tried to get that reverse catch.
Yeah, that's going to be such a hard thing at the end because he is probably going to be one of those competitors who are making it there in the faster amount of time. So with the lesser amount of time, you're going to need to start rushing those swings. And doing an underhand at that age, that is something that is no easy feat for a lot of these competitors. George Hartman coming out of Summit, New Jersey. Getting some back and forth swing here. Don't want to take too much swing here because this time limit is no joke. Through that obstacle. Now building up a lot of swing. Ooh, might want to go there. Psyched himself out potentially. Oh, can't connect.
You could see George there trying to reach out with his hands to secure himself. Unfortunately, couldn't handle that, but he's going to keep on moving through the course to see how well he would have done with the rest of the obstacles.
Yeah, and gravity is just playing such a major effect here because that's slanted platform. If you do not land right in a sweet spot, then you could just stand no chance of being able to grab onto that upper section of the blue tack.
Now we can see George has put himself into third place. How's he going to fare? He's got 25 seconds to try out this ring here.
Building up some swing here. Going for it. Oh, unfortunately couldn't get it. Still going to go and hit that
George
buzzer.
there, hitting the buzzer. All well and good.
Now up next is going to be Reed Heiklin, out of Holland, Pennsylvania, and Center Court Lawrence.
Center Court has such a massive showing out here every year for the Northeast region. Love to see the representation carrying through each year. Reed here, age 12, competed 4 times this season. How's he going to fare? Coming in.
Looks like he's on the taller side as well. Oh, wow, that was smooth.
Get out of there and go right into it.
Now, nicely through that as well.
Go.
Got through that U-turn. Now the juicer.
Pull and go and run.
Reed doing a
Very
great
well
job
here.
here. And
And
he
I
just
completely
jumped for
skipped
it.
the skating as well, rather than
That's
coming into the
awesome.
skyhook cradles. Oh,
Ooh,
unfortunately.
can't get it.
Ah,
0 for 2 on that. Such a tricky finishing obstacle.
that's going to put Reed in first place by 7 seconds, though. As we now move into our next competitor out here, it's going to be Nathaniel Soma.
I'm excited to see what he's able to do here. 12 years old, out of Fair Lawn, New Jersey. Had a little bit of a slip up there on ramp run, but able to keep his grip up and continue moving along. These hourglasses. Gotta keep moving forward nicely through that. Now building up a lot of swing here, a lot of forward swing. Is he trying to skip it? Oh,
Power gonna completely skip the platform. Interesting plays, and it's working for him.
That was a smart move. Saw many competitors go down there, just didn't want to take that risk. And Nathaniel Somar, that is such a smart move here. Now down, just 2 obstacles left through that barrel slide. And another competitor who's going to skip that Astro Glider itself. That might be a trend that we see very consistently 40 seconds left on these skyhook cradles. Can he go on the underside? No! Nathaniel Selmore can't get it, but by 600ths of a second is able to place himself into first.
Very well done there to Nathaniel, putting in some very powerful moves across that course run. Now we're going to be moving into Oliver Blanton, coming out of Nova Ninja and CrossFit Lowdown. Age 12, representing Woodbridge, Virginia. Here he goes with 3 competitions underneath his belt of experience for the season. Hopefully that comes out to help him within the flow course.
Going one-handed here, truly confident in that grip strength. Now another obstacle where grip strength is going to be tested. Let's see if he's going to go for that platform or just go for a skip here. Going for that platform, reaches out, gets it. A little bit low there on that tack, so thankfully able to get some of that momentum on his side. And now Oliver Blanton swinging down. And now onto these agility barrels. Going quickly. Ooh, good save there. If those barrels started rolling, I could have seen that being the end for his run. But Oliver Blanton continuing to persevere here. Now Astroglider up next, going to take his time here.
Seems to be in a bit of no man's land right here, Oliver, though. Wants to try and jump for it. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, foot tapped due to him being in the middle of the track, but he's got 17 seconds to try out the skyhook cradles.
Could he be the first to
Got
get
a
this
lot of
underhand
swing.
catch?
Oh, unfortunately, couldn't keep up his hips.
Still, that was a great run. And this course has been proving to be incredibly difficult so far. We've already seen 7 competitors run this course, and not a single competitor has hit that buzzer. Lucas Tabak wanting to be the first to hit that buzzer here. His 1 minute and 30 seconds to do so is off.
Representing Reston, Virginia. Lucas making quite a speedy start into the course right now, 1:20.
Ooh, and I like what he's doing here. He's going with a little bit of a twist here on this to maximize how much momentum he can gain. That's smart. Obviously has a lot of body awareness here. So, Lucas, what is he going to do here? Nicely got onto that.
Make sure you're lined up. Come on.
Now, fully extended here. Looks like might want to go for the shade. Never mind, he's got that.
Nice stuff here from Lucas. Moving across the aerial barrels, the U-turn into the juicer. Nice recovery on the bottom of it.
Don't hesitate.
Ooh, it's Swifton!
Wow!
Oh no! And
That was quite the fall right there. A front roll. Interesting plays
right.
there.
That's a big fall.
Especially from that height too.
Yeah.
Great stuff there from Lucas though. That's going to put him into 5th place, but man, that was a tough fall.
Yeah, and I hope he's alright. Now up next is going to be Talon de Norwix. 12 years old, out of Holland, Pennsylvania.
Looks like we've
Another
got the
competitor
elite
looking to
male
catch that buzzer.
champion, Jackson Erdos, on the sideline as well, looking to be Talon's coach.
Now, Jackson set up a monster time on a course very similar to this. So, wondering if they were able to share a few strategies here. Talon wanted to excel just like Jackson was able to.
Here goes Talon, gonna pull through, pulling back very well, conserving energy and momentum throughout every move. Just over 1:10.
Ooh, and I like what I'm
into the
seeing. A little bit of a
trapeze.
sideways swing to make sure that he's able to get all the way onto that platform. Such a smart move there. And now just monkey barring through this captain's wheels. And gonna not stop whatsoever.
Up there, Sal. Let's go. Come on. Faster.
Onto the barrel slide. Just 2 obstacles left, going for that skip. And now just 1 obstacle left. 42 seconds. This could be the clear that we are looking for here. Out of Talon. Oh!
almost had it there, had to only turn it around. He got it basically in the first hook, but that's going to put him into third place. Another 43-second time. Very cool. As we now move on to Bradley Daintrad, coming out of Flemington, New Jersey. Age 11, has competed in 4 competitions over the course of the season so far.
Building up a lot of swing here on these hourglasses. Making it work out. Now towards that dismount. And I like what I'm seeing out of these competitors. They're starting to swing a little bit sideways here to make sure they can grab onto that tack. That was close though. Looks like his foot might have slipped from underneath him, but still able to make it work.
Able to rely on his grip strength, and it seems a shoe has come off. Now
Oh,
he's
no,
going to
he's
have to
gonna
do it
hit
with
all
only one shoe. Not going to phase him.
Like
Oh, no!
no!
Seems like the traction on the one foot that doesn't have his shoe costs him. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Those wardrobe malfunctions, when they happen, they are so unfortunate.
Gonna keep on moving though. Hey, getting through a couple obstacles with only one shoe is quite the feat though. I'm gonna be honest, no pun intended. I didn't even clock that. Anyway, come on, Bradley. 17 seconds. Oh, tried to throw it
that was close,
into the
though.
back cradle.
He was really close to getting off that cradle, though. Now, on that starting line is going to be Robert Martinez out of Middletown, Delaware. Possibly our first Delaware representative of the day. Going smoothly through those first 2 obstacles. And he is going with a bit of a one-swing approach here. That's going to maximize a lot of time and save a lot of energy here. Robert Martinez building up swing.
Here goes Robert, gonna come in, building up a lot of momentum, gonna get some powerful kicks there.
Going for it!
No! Unfortunately, couldn't land his feet. He got the grab, but unfortunately wasn't able to land onto the platform. Gonna keep going through the course though. About 45
and a
seconds
good
left.
save.
Nice going up the juicer.
That last one at the top spinning. Good recovery. Now stepping down. And that dismount. Ooh, I think I was able to get through that. No toe tap. And now another competitor here. Oh, this guy, he got on that first cradle. That's good to see.
Very good stuff there from Robert. Nice little buzzer hit as well. Love to see it. Now then, Stephen Musa, next up on the course. Representing a very cool hat. Coming out of Dexterity Depot, has competed in only one Tier 1 competition for the season, representing Enola, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, now, what I like seeing out of these competitors who have only competed in one Tier 1 competition is that they made that competition count. They are here one for one, able to advance onward. Stephen Musser getting some chalk and getting ready to start his run.
Here goes Stephen, gonna get ready. Countdown coming through now.
And there we go, okay.
His way up the
And
plank.
he is moving quickly. Stephen Musser, a lot of energy here, especially for 8:24 in the morning. Building up a lot of swing here. And nicely through that trapeze tack. And touching down. Stephen Musser. Oh, it looks like he skipped that last agility barrel. And he is just doing a lot of skips here, it looks like.
Stephen
Now,
gonna come into our
a lot of
final
players have
obstacle now.
skipped. Oh, no, he doesn't
Unfortunately,
work out,
tried
does
to
it?
get the jump.
Oh,
Unfortunately, the skip wasn't gonna work
man.
for him there.
But he definitely had a chance to get in that. So unfortunate. But I liked seeing what he did on that little balance trio. Taking a lot of skips, just did not want to get caught up. And that's smart to see, because if you're not confident in balance, it is an important thing to do. To just, whenever you feel like you're ready to bail off of an obstacle, you just take that chance and go for it. Evan Worley up next on the course, out of Clifton, Virginia. Competed in 4 Tier 1 competitions this year, 11 years old. Here we go. Alongside dismount. Moving pretty quickly.
Evan right now, a minute 10. Coming in to the third obstacle right here, the trapeze tack. Obstacle number 4 even. Brachiating through these wheels, a lot of trust in his one-handed swings, and he swings down to safety coming into the agility barrels.
Moving confidently through. Now just 3 obstacles left. This barrel slide got a lot of forward momentum. That's going to help him out here. And now another competitor going for the skip. Great air time. He just flew over that. Evan Worley on a great pace here to become the first competitor to get this underhand catch, but it looks like he's swinging every which way. Gotta redirect that swing forward. Get both those legs together. Come on, Evan Worley stuck here. On this obstacle, it's so important to have both your legs forward. Oh!
Ah, very close. That's going to put Evan into 4th place. Only 5 seconds behind the rest of the pack, but he's done very well there. Has a lot to be proud of. Now then, moving into our next competitor, Weston Adams, right here, representing Kinetic Ninja Warrior. Started Ninja in 2018, so he's been here for a while, coming out of Newark
7 years,
in Delaware.
wow. Now, already through 2 obstacles. His favorite obstacle type is foot dexterity, so if he's able to get through his hourglasses, he's going to have a chance to use his feet on this trapeze tack. Got to find a good landing on that tack, though. Swinging back and forth. Ooh, looking to go for it on that first swing. Didn't get it. Going for it. Nicely got onto it there, though. Now taking a few back swings here on each of these captain's wheels, but he's able to keep going. And it's that dismount. Now this dreaded balance trio we've got here on the U-turn. And now the juicer. Get to that ring of the barrel slide. He's got that. All right, Weston Adams. Just 2 obstacles left. Gonna ride out that Astro Glider. And now 28 seconds left for Ring Tech. He is on a pretty good chance to clear. Just gotta get it. Oh!
Unfortunately, not able to make it there.
Get it.
Weston, though, has a lot to be proud of. Made his way through the course at an astonishing pace, putting him into 6th place. Ezekiel Curley coming up next on the course, 5'8", wingspan of 6 foot. Zeke is a 12-year-old, and this is his first year competing. In addition to competing in Ninja, he loves to create courses and obstacles too. He also enjoys coaching his youngest brother and helping him to learn new skills. He also hopes to be a ninja coach one day. When he isn't doing ninja, Zeke enjoys the outdoors, spending time with family, reading comic books, and playing video games.
That's a great combination of passions here from Zeke. Now, onto this captain's wheel. Building up a lot of swing here. Getting to that dismount as well. But Zeke might want to think about picking up the pace here soon. Because he is
bit of a
slowly
stumble
running
coming
out of
into the
time.
first part of the juicer, but makes it.
And onto that dismount platform.
Ooh,
Now,
unfortunately, let the
down.
board go out from behind him. Gonna put him into 8th place, but here he goes. Ah, unfortunate. Might as well give it another shot with 20 seconds left.
What's he gonna do? Oh, he got it on that first cradle. Nice job. Now up next is going to be Max Frittaroli. Started Ninja 5 years ago, so we've got a lot of experience here coming out of the Grit Ninja Norwalk.
Max coming out of New Canaan, Connecticut. I love a bit of New Canaan, me. He's been doing Ninja for about 5 years. Age 11, has competed in 4 Tier 1 competitions over the course of the season.
Now heading down. Taking some time to get some more chalk. That's smart to do here. These two obstacles being pretty much connected. That's going to take a lot of grip strength to get through them. Max going to confidently move through. Taking a few swings here, but nicely getting it.
Nice little
Good
shade to that
transition there.
final captain's wheel. With just over 40 seconds, he's coming into the balance rollers. Here he goes.
And that was good right there on the U-turn as well. Ooh, rolling. Can he save it? He saves that. That was good. Oh, still
Just a
caught up.
tiny bit more. There we
He
go.
got it. Oh.
Coming through.
Now
Nice
the
slide.
after
Just
glider.
under 20 seconds now. As he comes
Taking
in.
some time, chalk up again. Wants to be that first to get that underhand grab. 9 seconds. Oh, can't get it, unfortunately. And this last obstacle is such a difficult one. These skyhook cradles, not a single competitor has been able to get that reverse catch.
Now then, next up on the course is going to be William Ranger. Coming out of Granite Springs, New York. Has competed in 6 competitions over the course of the season at age 11. And he's making his way through the Hourglass Alley right now.
Getting a lot of swing here. He might be another competitor looking to skip that tackle together, never mind. But he got a lot of height on that. So swinging is definitely a strong suit here for William. Oh, can he save it? Whoa, that was a close one.
Wow.
And William Ringer gonna keep moving on to this barrel slide. Onto that dismount. Okay. Astro Glider up next. Go for that dismount. Oh, did he touch? He's good. Okay. 36 seconds left. He's on a good pace here. And from that swing that we saw earlier on Trapeze Tack, he has a lot of body control. Let's see what he's able to do here.
Now he's put himself into
both those feet
5th place, but he's a bit hung up as it looks like.
Yeah, when you're swinging on these bars, on these ring tech obstacles, it's so important to have both your legs together. There we go. He's getting it now. Gotta bring those hips up. Oh. William Ringer unable to get through the obstacle. Now up next is going to be Elliot Shensai. Elliot's an 11-year-old 6th grader who lives in Brooklyn, New York. This is his first season competing in the World Ninja League, so that is impressive to get to regionals on that first competition. He learned about ninja through watching the show over the pandemic. One of those pandemic ninjas that gave him a lot of time to study many different seasons and many different aspects of ninja. Elliot, though, caught up here.
Going to reach out throughout the Hourglass lane is Elliot as he lands down to safety.
Ooh,
there we
hard
go.
landing.
As he comes up to the trapeze tack. Got to get to that blue platform, diagonally swing to set himself up for it. Very nice. Coming into the captain wheel lane now.
Now it's dismount. Nice job. And getting a lot of swing here. Not a lot of steps here. Urgency, not swing.
On your feet. There we go. Nice. Get ready. Reach out. Pick up. Run through.
And now just 2 obstacles left. This Astro Glider stepping up nicely. And now Elliot Shensai could be the first to get through. Got a lot of swing here. Oh, he got that first transition. Oh, man.
Had to drop down, unfortunately. Elliot Shensai did very well there. Going to put him into 7th place.
Still looking for our first clear. Hopefully Anthony Lennox can become the first competitor to do that. Coming out of Tenafly, New Jersey. Hourglass's building up swing. Connecting with that
Here
second
goes
and
Anthony.
the third. All
At
right.
age 12, he's competed in 11 Tier 1 competitions for Season 10. As he makes his way up
And that
to the
experience is
captain's
showing.
lane.
Moving quickly through. Agility barrel's up next. Got that, and the U-turn. The juicer up next.
There goes Anthony, going to pull back. A lot of momentum carrying through. One hand, is he going to make it through? Yes, here he goes.
Ooh.
In 5th place right now, a lot of momentum coming in. Can he make it the jump?
What's he gonna do? Come on.
Oh! Peels back!
Is he all right?
And the ring ejects from him. Hope he's okay. I couldn't see off screen right there. Ooh.
That was a wicked wipeout. Ooh, man. Looks like I might have gotten the wind knocked out of him there, too. That's a hard landing. It's a fail that you just wouldn't expect. So unfortunate, but still, that was an amazing run from Anthony Lennox. Now,
Thomas
on the
O'Leary
starting
now.
line,
Coming out of Jackson Heights, New York at age 11. He's competed in 3 Tier 1 competitions for Season 10. Off to a blazing start here.
And that was a good reach up there. And he's got a lot of swing here, a lot of urgency as well. So that's going to be important as we near the end of this course. Thomas O'Leary going to keep moving on.
Don't hesitate at the top. Very nice. Slide in to those rings, pulling back very well.
Oh, touches down.
Loses balance
Might
and
have had-
falls back a tiny bit. You're going to have 40 seconds to attempt the sky hooks right here.
Ooh, and he goes for the twist. That's a good move.
Oh, no!
Oh, man!
He was able to insert the ring into its rightful position, but
That's
unfortunately couldn't
amazing.
hang on. That would have been great, dude.
Thomas O'Leary, the first to get that transition, regardless of where he failed. That was an amazing run there. Hopefully some of our other competitors can have a similar strategy to him. But yeah, this has been such an easy, to complete this course has not been an easy feat. Such a difficult course. Getting tangled up on my words.
It's all well and good. It happens to the best of us. As we now move into Austin Switzer. At 4 foot, 88 pounds, representing the Grit Ninja. This is his 3rd season competing in Ninja, and his 1st competing under the coaching staff at Grit. It'll be his 3rd year in a row qualifying to North Carolina for Worlds if he makes it this year. As a baby, he was diagnosed with a rare health condition that led to a diet similar to a bodybuilder. So over the years, his body has healed, but that diet led to continual strength and energy. This year, he has challenged himself and has moved up to the preteen division. He has grown in so many areas as he improves his technique and skills each and every obstacle he tries. He's also very excited to try his hand at his first Spartan race in June. When he's not doing Ninja, he enjoys gaming with his friends. Oh, mate. Very close there. It seems like the skyhook just took a minute to... Yeah. Oh, unfortunate there. Well done, though, dude.
Now up next is going to be Danny Orphy, coming out of the Movement Lab in New Jersey. Movement Lab, one of the most prolific, and wearing a Premier Series shirt. So I like to see that. Started Ninja back in 2023. Do not let the fresh Ninja status fool you. Danny's been leveling up faster than a demigod at Camp Half-Blood. Since starting Ninja at the end of 2023, he's become a proud member of the Movement Lab Lab Rats in Hagersport, New Jersey, and his progress has been nothing short of mythical. I like to see it out of Danny here. He's been going quickly through. Now, when not conquering obstacles, Danny keeps busy with violin solos, baseball swings, basketball shots, and Boy Scout badges. Basically, he's got more side quests than Percy Jackson. He's also the ultimate hype man, always cheering up his lab rat teammates like it's the Ninja Olympics. This pretty much is the Ninja Olympics right here, the World Ninja League. Gonna try and continue onward here in these regionals. He's already through 3 obstacles, heading up to trapeze tack. Still new to the ninja world, Danny's strength and skills have skyrocketed in the past year, and he's just getting started. Watch out, world. This kid's on a quest. He's not stopping until he hits hero status, and he's been moving like a hero here on Captain's Wheel.
Gonna take some extra swings just to make sure he gets the momentum. All well and good. Swinging back. Gotta get back to form.
Okay. Touch his hands.
Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He's allowed to stop himself with his hands on that first log as he moves into the juicer right here.
But might want to start looking at that pace. Definitely running low on time. Gotta keep moving. Ooh, getting through the obstacle. Looks like as well. Now just 1 obstacle left. 12th today to make it to this point.
Doesn't have a lot of time. How's he gonna fare? Has to come in
2
with his
seconds
technique.
left. What's he gonna do? Oh, just can't get it.
That's going to be it for Danny Orphy.
But that still was a great run. Now up next is going to be Nate Adamek, coming out of Rivervale, New Jersey, 12 years old and competed in 7 Tier 1 competitions. Nate already through 2 obstacles and moving incredibly fast, and I like to see right there a little bit of a twist. That's going to maximize a lot of swing. And also that dismount.
Nate coming out of the Grit Ninja, age 12, has competed 7
So
times
much
within
power.
the season.
Wow.
Very good.
Nate Adamek already almost done with 5 obstacles and not stopping whatsoever. Got a minute left for this final half of the obstacles. Juicer showing no problems.
No.
I take that back.
He has to recover himself on the top barrel without falling back. Nice recovery.
Yes. And through that, and another competitor skipping that Astro Glider altogether. Now just 1 obstacle left. It's the sky hooks. Now I'm hoping that he's able to do a twist that he did similar to those hourglasses earlier. That's going to give him a lot of swing. So what's he going to do here? Building up a lot of it. Can he get it?
Oh, unfortunate there for Nate.
I think that top part of the ring just grabbed that front half of that hook instead of being able to go around underhand and reach the next side. So unfortunate here. Now up next is going to be Michael Cleary. Now of Freeport Ninja Academy. Swinging back and forth here. Heading towards that dismount platform, and he's got that as well. Now onto trapeze tack. And I like what he's doing right here, going a little bit to the left. That's going to give him a lot more of a chance to stay on that tack. That's what he's done. And as I'm saying that, already onto the captain's wheel. But running low on momentum here. Gotta try and regain that here.
Might have to use his core strength to regain some momentum and get himself in a straight line too.
Yeah, gonna see if he's able to keep moving. Michael Cleary getting through this obstacle. Now to the dismount left. Oh no!
Unfortunately gets his hands in a twist.
Oh, that's so unfortunate to see. He was fighting for a long time. Now just 2 obstacles left. Another competitor going for that skip here. Oh, can't get onto that next one, unfortunately.
Great stuff out there from Michael. Oliver Windrer coming in next on our course right here, the flow course at regionals. Age 11, has competed 3 times in season 10 for tier 1, coming out of Port Washington, New York.
And quickly through those first 2 obstacles. Looks like he's going to be on the shorter side of our competitor, so going to need to make sure that he keeps his swings up. Going to be a big jump up, one-handed, nice job. Oliver's got a big path here to get onto that tack. What's he going to do? Landed it nicely.
Very good technique coming into the captain's wheel lane. And some very wide grabs. Just over 50 seconds coming into the U-turn.
Now 3 obstacles left. These next 2 are definitely going to test his height here. It's going to be a big jump here for Oliver Windwer. What's he going to do?
Nice utilization of the hands on the platform.
And another
one-handed
jump, one-handed.
reach.
Wow, Oliver
60.
Windwer impressing here. Got
30 seconds.
What's he going to do?
Couldn't.
Oh no! Can't get it. And with Oliver's run, we have had 25 competitors run this course, and not a single one has been able to get to that buzzer within the time limit. Now, as we enter the final 5 of this wave, Sinclair Leahy is going to be up next for this wave.
Here goes Sinclair Leahy. Coming out of the Brooklyn Ninja Academy. Has competed 4 times for the season, age 12. Making his way through.
Been building up a lot of swing here. Gets that tack. Now onto the captain's wheel lane. Got that. And now that dismount. All right. Sinclair quickly moving through. 50 seconds left.
Very smooth. 45 seconds coming into these ring swings right here. Coming down to safety.
And a little bit of an awkward landing onto that landing platform, but still able to get through it. Just 1 obstacle left. He's got a lot of swing here. Can he get it? He's able to land on that first cradle. But now he's got to figure out a way to wrap himself around, because that's no easy feat. What's he going to do here? Oh, it looks like he might be going for that dismount, actually. Potentially.
It's possible.
Got 13 seconds left, so he's got to figure out what to do. Oh, no!
But just got his technique stuck. Good buzzer hit, though. Going to land him in 10th place.
That was good, but yeah, figuring out how to crack that code on that last obstacle. That's going to be something that a lot of our competitors are going to be struggling to do for, I'm assuming, a while. Ian Eller, 11 years old, out of Glensville, Pennsylvania, will be the next to attempt this flow course. Let's see what he's able to do.
Coming out of the Gravity Forge, Ian right here has competed in 9 competitions for the season this year. Age 11, going to be making his way through the hourglasses now.
Building up a lot of swing here. And now on the trapeze tack. Ooh, just barely getting onto that tack. Feet slipped, but he was able to have strong grip strength and stay on that. Quickly through these captain's wheel lanes. And now it's these agility barrels. Gonna keep moving. Love to see that. Not having problems here. And now just 2 obstacles left. A big jump out. Oh no.
Oh, unfortunately.
Doesn't get the chance to jump.
Just gets the foot tap on that skate right there. Ian is now going to make his way through and give himself a go. Oh, unfortunately couldn't get the skyhook. Great stuff there from Ian, putting himself in 20th place.
Now just 3 runners left, starting off with Nick Benvuento. Here we go. And already through 2 obstacles. Now, onto the hourglasses. Nick Benvenuto already through 3 obstacles. Now got 2 in a row here. Trapeze tack and the captain's wheel lane. A lot of swing here.
Here he goes. Very
Making
nice
that
stuff
work.
from Nick, representing the Grit Ninja coming into the captain's wheel lane. Gonna have to build up a bit of momentum to make his way through these wheels consistently. 50 seconds remaining as he makes the dismount
And he's got
into the
that,
agility
okay.
barrels.
Okay, get up and leave forward now.
Already through that. Okay.
As soon as you get out, you want to go to the ring right away.
Just 3.5 obstacles left. Gotta get the dismount off of it. And onto the barrel slide. 30 seconds left for these final 2 obstacles. Starting off with the Astro Glider. Oh no, losing his balance. Could not stay at the front of that board, and that's going to cost him, unfortunately. But he's going to keep trying. Oh, and unfortunately, he can't get it. But still, what a great run here from Nick Benvenuto. Not Nick. Ethan Bandy is going to be the next competitor on the course. 4'10", 86 pounds. Says his favorite obstacle is generating swing. If he's able to get through these first 2 obstacles, he has 2 obstacles in a row where generating swing is the key portion of it. Starting off with the hourglasses. Here we go. And he is moving very comfortably through this obstacle. You can see why this is his favorite obstacle type. He is very confident on these. And wow, look at that air time. He is moving powerfully right now.
Exactly, a lot of power coming in to these moves right here. We got Ethan. A minute remaining, coming into the middle of the captain's wheel lane here.
Going for that last one, and now the dismount. One more swing. Got that. Okay. 50 seconds left. And Ethan Bandy gonna keep moving on. Off that dismount. Nice move right there. And Ethan Bandy, another competitor here, on to the last obstacle, these skyhook cradles. He's got a lot of swing here. He might be able to do it. Come on. Oh no!
Oh my, nearly had it there, Ethan, mate.
He got a lot. I mean, you
Super
can see it right
close.
there with the fists up. He is proud of that. And I would be proud of that run too. That was absolutely stellar there.
Now then, coming into our final competitor of the first wave of preteen male athletes, going to be Dylan Tang. Coming out of New York, age 12. He's competed in 3 Tier 1 competitions this year. Going to make his way through the course right here on our flow course.
Here we go. Wants to close out this division well. Moving quickly through. And onto that dismount platform as well. A lot of swing here. Able to make it work from Dylan Tang.
Here goes Dylan, gonna pull back from that ring and make his way around these wheels. Ooh, almost.
That was a
able
good
to
save,
reach out.
And it's that dismount platform, about half the time limit left for these final 5 obstacles. Starting off with the juicer.
Okay, very close on that 3rd barrel. Easy stuff from Dylan so far. 35 seconds. Now coming into our final 2 obstacles. Very nice. Now, does he have the technique to make this very tricky skyhooks move? Oh, nearly had it!
That was so close. Dylan Tang unable to get it, but still A great way to close out this division. 0 for 30 to hit that buzzer, but in just a few minutes, we will be having 29 more preteen males attempt the same exact course, hoping to advance to the World Championship in just over a month. That first wave was incredible, Billy. What do you say about that?
It was very, very good. A lot of consistency throughout these competitors, consistently making it to the final obstacle, but no one has made it through it yet. I'm really hoping that within either this next division, or this next wave, sorry, and the wave after that, to see if we have got anyone who is going to be able to make it through that skyhook move.
Yeah, that's going to be no easy feat, but a lot of our remaining competitors are most definitely capable of that. We'll see them start taking on the course at 9:05, approximately 9 minutes. See you there.
Where's my truck bag? Has this ever happened to you? Where's my truck bag? Ooh, I have a solution for that. Slab chalks! You take the chalk ball, put it in the mesh pocket, zip it up, slap, and get your chalk. Slab trucks are made right here in Springdale, Arkansas at Interform, the small batch manufacturing company. We're helping our community and providing local jobs to minorities and women of diverse backgrounds. I'm Joseph Rao, Ninja Warrior, Rock Climber, and the CEO of Slap Chalks.
Ocean Needs Everyone is celebrating 5 years of saving the oceans. My name's Enzo, and through Ocean Needs Everyone, I help save the ocean by doing beach cleanups, CO and mangrove plantings, making art about recycled plastic, and making films regarding the ocean's health. How can you help save the oceans at home? Well, even if you don't live near an ocean, trash can end up in there eventually, so cut down on your use of single-use plastics. If you see trash on the roads or beaches, make sure to pick it up. Use less gas-powered vehicles, fish responsibly, and help support local organizations. I started my organization when I was 12 years old because I wanted to make a difference. So remember, you're never too young to follow your dreams and make a change. Let's all save our oceans together, one piece of trash at a time.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the World Ninja League regional competition for the Northeast region. Time for some more Tier 1 action for the preteen males on the flow course. I'm Billy Dixon, joined alongside my co-host Jamie Dayhuff. Jamie, we have seen a lot of runs so far in the preteen male division, all the way up until the last obstacle that we're seeing right now. What's the verdict?
Well, I don't know. We've seen 30 competitors run, and in this wave, we're going to have 29. So I don't know if we're going to see it clear on that, but I don't want it to be 0 for 59. But this course right here, this is the flow course, which essentially means that once you fail, that's it. So you still can't attempt all the obstacles. You just can't get any points for it. But even with that rule in place, that's still not giving us a clear on that last obstacle. Now, all of our competitors in this division, they have been qualifying throughout the entire Northeast division. So they have been qualifying from anywhere, from any of these ninja gyms that you're seeing on your screen right now, and even more potentially. And they are all culminating right here, vying for a spot in the World Championship in over a month.
It's going to be a very exciting competition, is that at the Greensboro Coliseum in North Carolina. But all of these guys are going to have to make it through this regional competition by getting around the top 16 placements in their division to make it count.
Yeah, and we still have one more wave after this. So there's a chance there could be about 90 kids, preteen males, fighting for those 16 spots. So that just shows how competitive Ninja is truly going to be here at the Northeast Regionals. And on the screen right now, our competitors are getting ready. And on that starting line with that little star right by his name, that's going to be Declan Cutler. He's going to be the first competitor of this wave to start out this right here. Time limit's going to be 1:30 to defeat 11 obstacles in his way, starting off with these B-Series balance beams.
All right then, Declan Cutter going to be starting his run very soon with 1:30 on the clock. 5'4", wingspan of 5'9", 110 pounds. Started Ninja in 2020. Has competed in 3 competitions over the season, and he's going to be representing New Jersey at age 12.
And already through the first 2 obstacles, and now onto Hourglass Lane. Swiftly through. And now Trapeze Tack. This has been the first troublesome obstacle for a lot of our competitors here. Trying to figure out where to plant those feet. Declan Cutler going pretty quickly through that. And now heading his way over this 5th obstacle, Captain's Wheel Lane. Now onto this balance trio. Starting off with the agility barrels into the U-turn and then into the juicer. But it looks like he's going pretty
a couple issues, and it's going to be causing an issue for Declan as well. He goes out there.
Oh, that second set, just unable to get up and over it. How unfortunate.
Here goes Declan. Gonna try and set himself up for that skyhook move that no one has particularly made yet. Oh, Declan nearly had it there. He placed the ring in the right place. But that's gonna be it for him, putting him 24th.
And now up next, about to run, is going to be Sam Sadar out of Annandale, New Jersey. He had in 3 Tier 1 competitions this year, 12 years old. His 90 seconds to get to that buzzer is off. Onto the ramp run. Oh, and trying to reach out. Give me that platform.
Nice little time save there. I like that.
That was
up
a smart
15
move.
seconds right now, coming into our 3rd obstacle, getting a diagonal Lachey, getting ready for our Captain Wheel Lane.
And already on to the 6th obstacle right here. This U-turn going quickly. Now just trying to figure out a way to get off of that juicer, and it's the first of this wave to get through that, and now just has 2 obstacles left, and that's placing him in 18th place for the entire division. Now just 1 obstacle left. Sam Sadar got the skyhook cradles. We've seen competitors try and go on the front, go on the back. Oh, we got it!
Oh, there we go! Sam Cedar has been the first preteen male to make the correct move right there.
Okay.
Here we go. Just over 30 seconds left. Sam Cedar, first clear of the day on the flow course. Love to see it. 57.38 seconds. What a way to start the division. The second wave.
Sam Sadar, that was great. He's done the technique that we've seen before, where competitors have done a little bit of a twist before heading on. That worked out for him. And now, immediately after that hype, we are now onto runner number 3 of Wave 2. Lewis Haver, out of Bordentown, New Jersey, wants to keep up this trajectory of success that we just saw. Building up some swing.
Minute 10 coming into our diagonal Lachey right here. Gonna opt to use the platform.
Now, onto this tack. And already through that, these agility barrels up next. And quickly through as well, repping the Premier Series t-shirt. Barrel slide, got that as well. Ooh, we go for the skip there. That's a smart move right there. Lewis Haver continuing to persevere. Gonna take some time to chalk up. That's a smart move. But he's got 20 seconds left, so he's gonna make sure that he needs to start picking up the pace here, especially as he's only on the first ring. Looks like he's trying to kick with just 1 foot out. It's best to have 2 feet out. That's gonna give him the most likely chance of success. Lewis Haver
Looking like he might time out
going
here.
every which way.
Unfortunately, I think that's going to be it for Lewis Haver. Yeah, that's it. Oh, he got the straight up swing
Oh,
right as
unfortunately.
soon as the... wow.
And that was a great run there. And now we're on to Alexander Warnke. 11 years old, competed in 6 Tier 1 competitions this year out of Westport, Connecticut. 1 minute 25 on the clock.
Warnke.
Now swiftly getting through.
Alexander trying to dismount correctly. A minute 10 coming into our 3rd and 4th obstacles now. Gonna get a nice pull back right there. Here goes Alexander making his way through the U-turn.
As soon as you hit the last one, lean forward and jump. Right away. Right away. You're ready to reach. Okay, the key, that knees and lean forward.
Alexander coming through now. Gonna jump up to that platform and set himself up for the skyhooks now. Only one person has completed it today. Can Alex be the second? Oh, unfortunate there. Nearly had it. Been a very difficult move for everyone. Good job representing the Grit Ninja in Norwalk. Love to see it. Well done to Alexander right there. And then next up on the course is going to be Cameron Baker. All right then, everybody. Next up on the course is going to be Cameron Baker coming out of Flemington, New Jersey, representing Next Level Ninja. We've been seeing the orange jerseys represented by that group for the entirety of the regional competitions in the Northeast this weekend. Now with a minute 10, he's going to be coming in. to the diagonal swing. Very nice as he makes his way through the captain's wheel alley now. Nice momentum. He's making his way through now. Age 11 coming into the juicers. Competed in 7 Tier 1 competitions over the course of the season. Gonna swing back and get ready to dismount. There we go. Nice jump there. Now with 45 seconds left, it's gonna be difficult.
Ooh, I think he's got a lot of swing here. What's he gonna do?
Oh, he could have.
Oh,
He placed it
man.
in the play. Oh man.
And gonna get a high five there from his coach. That high five is definitely worthy right there. That was
Absolutely,
great.
definitely gonna put him into second place right here.
Now, Owen Kopf is the next competitor on the course. Started Ninja back in 2017. He's been active in Ninja since he was 4 years old, starting recreationally and now competing for the past 3 years. In his first season, he qualified for Worlds. In his second year, he advanced to Stage 2. Wow. So this upward trajectory is expected to continue here, especially wearing that Premier Series shirt. Alongside Ninja, plays soccer since 4 years old and led his travel team in scoring with 8 goals and 8 games. He stays active year-round, playing flag football in the winter, competing in track and field in the spring, specializing in the 100-meter, 400-meter, and long jump. Basically, if it involves speed, jumping, or chasing things, he's in. And this is something that this regionals course includes. You are going to need to be speeding your way through this course, stand even a slimmer of a chance to make it to that buzzer. Owen having great technique here. Now preparing to get onto the last hourglass, and just the dismounts left. Going for it, and he's landed that. All right.
Owen Kopf coming in to the diagonal swing right now. Just over a minute. Nice grab there. Looks like he was going to slip off with his feet there. He's going to pull back, hang on to the ring to get momentum, and it's working for him.
And very much extended here, but able to get it to work out. Now onto this obstacle and the U-turn. The juicer up next. Landed that as well. Okay. Now just 2 obstacles left, 36 seconds. Great right there.
Nice sprint across there, making up some valuable time here. Owen.
And now
Can he
seconds
make
left.
the techie jump? This has been difficult.
Oh!
Unfortunately, didn't have too much control of the ring.
So unfortunate right there. Owen Kopf unable to get it. That's another competitor unable to get that reverse catch. Still, Sam Sadar, the only competitor to be able to not only get that reverse catch, but also be able to hang on from doing so.
Christopher Del Gaudio next up, representing Camp Hill, Pennsylvania, coming out of the Dexterity Depot now on our flow course. Competed 9 times throughout the season. At age 12, here he is making... Oh no!
Oh, what is he?
Oh,
going
he's
on the
running with an
balance.
injury.
Oh, I
he's
see.
running with a He's running with a cast on, it looks like, so he's opting to go for all of the agility-based obstacles, which is actually really inspiring, I'm going to be honest with you.
Ooh, one-handed.
One-handed! Come on, dude.
Oh, you might be trying to go for a one-handed Lachey. If he does that, that's going to be insane. What?
There we go!
Oh
Christopher! How inspiring is this, guys? Come on now.
This is insane. Oh, is he going to give it a try?
Come on, give it a go. Give it a go.
No shot. What?
Hey! Christopher, what a time! Lovely stuff. I love that. That was one of the best things I've seen all weekend.
Wow. And we're going to get a
one-handed
replay.
jump. Hey!
That is amazing right there.
Oh my goodness me, that was good.
One of the best things that we've seen so far at the regionals. Now, again, a high five potentially. Lucas Pine up next. Looks like he has both hands that he's able to use. So there's a good chance that we're not going to see any crazy one-handed Lachey's.
Possibly not, but here we go. Lucas Pine coming out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, out of the urban playground. Age 12, he's competed 7 times throughout the season.
And now
1
moving
minute
quickly.
17. Nice.
And this has been a great pace so far. Getting towards the end. All right. 6 obstacles left for a minute. Now it's just 5. Juicer up next. Got that. Yeah, won't need to lift shape between those 2 rings. And now it's just 2 obstacles left. What's he going to do? Good, and go for the jump there. All right, 48 seconds left. And these competitors are just surging into this last obstacle with skyhook cradles. While it is a smart move, I think it would be important to have a little bit of rest.
He's going to turn back around for more momentum, and it works for him!
Yes!
Lucas Pine
We can see
coming
another clear here.
through.
Come on! Yes! Okay!
Lucas coming in
Right,
now.
just
One
about
more
left.
swing, and he's getting that buzzer.
One to get second. Get that buzzer! Yes!
There we go! Lucas Pine coming in second place with our second clear right now, 1:04.
Wow. We had those first 30 runners without a single clear. Now within the last 8, we've had 2. This has been incredible. Joshua Moyer
Moving
coming out of the
straight
Gravity
on.
Forge.
Competed 11 times throughout the season, age 12, representing Willow Grove, Pennsylvania.
He has a lot of power here on these hourglasses. Making it work out. And off this dismount. Oh, and a lot of power here. What's he going to do here? Oh, reaches the top of that tack. That's incredible. We've seen so many competitors grab the lower end of that obstacle, but able to fully make it through. And now Joshua Moyer towards the end of this obstacle. Got
Very well done. 50 seconds coming out of the juice. They've got to be careful that those barrels don't spin out from underneath him, which he hasn't. There we go.
Now it is just 1 obstacle left for Joshua Moyer. Taking some time to catch his breath beforehand. Gonna stay forward. Looks like he might not want to twist on here. Oh, just can't get it.
Unfortunately, had the power, but the height just wasn't there.
Just lacked the height there, but that technique was pretty good. Now up next is going to be Jack Barnias. This is Jack's 2nd year doing ninja and seeing great progress in his abilities. He continues to be passionate and committed to the sport. He lives in Bordertown, New Jersey, with his mother and 2 sisters and his dog Milo. He's a 6th grader at the Bordertown Regional Middle School and also enjoys doing tricks on his bike and playing soccer. So, got a lot of variety here from Jack Farnese.
Coming out of Bordentown, New Jersey, 4'11", 86 pounds. Gonna make his way through the hourglasses now with good time. Very nice.
And he's got a lot of swing here. Now, onto these agility barrels, into the U-turn. And now the juicer's up next. Moving confidently through that obstacle as well.
Here
He's
goes
got 54
Jack.
seconds left. Another competitor
Very
going for the
fast
skip.
coming into this point. The
that's
fastest
landing him at
non-finisher
3rd.
so far.
Gonna take some time to chalk up before it.
Definitely
He's
looks
showing
like
a
he
lot
has
of
the
promise here.
capabilities.
Got a lot of swing here. What's he gonna do? Might be looking to take a few more swings here. What's he gonna do? Oh!
Oh,
man.
he didn't have enough height. I
So
think he could have made it.
unfortunate.
Oh, okay, nearly had a good shot there.
That was still a great try there from Jack Barnias. And now coming up next, this is going to be the White Lightning Ninja, Hampton Bogart. He's got the need
All right
for
then,
speed.
he absolutely loves Ninja and goes by the White Lightning Ninja because he has the need for speed and he's very apparent right now. He would also like to give a shout out to his sponsor, Triaz Horse Trailer Sales, for helping him out this year to all of his competitions and making sure he's able to go to them. Look him up for all your horse trailer needs.
Camden continuing to move confidently. Wow, look at this swing. Trusting his grip strength a lot here. And now onto balance. Got that as well. And to the dismount. All right. Camden Bogart. Now just 1 obstacle remains for him. And it's the sky hooks. Building up a lot of swing here.
Camden.
Going for it. Oh!
Oh, took control
Looks
of
like he
one
released
hand.
with one hand. Yeah. Don't know what that was. Don't know really what technique he was trying to go for, but unfortunately it just does not work out for him. As Matthew Brennan is the next competitor. Getting ready to start the course from Yorktown Heights, New York, not New Jersey. Coming out of Empire Ninja.
Minute 23 coming into obstacle 3 right here, the hourglasses. Now we're going to descend right there and get ready for this diagonal shade to that platform. He's got to jump off of and grab the ring. Very nice.
And he is moving greatly through the captain's wheel lane. And now, these 3 deadly balance obstacles. Got that quickly as well. Now he just has 2 more obstacles left. Got through 10 within 40 seconds. That leaves him 50 seconds here for this last obstacle. And he is not stopping whatsoever. Ooh, got a lot
Here
of
he
action
goes.
there.
Powerful swing.
No!
Didn't have a height though.
So unfortunate to see out of Matthew Brennan. Confident run, unfortunately, unable to clear. Now, up next is going to be Joey Bank.
Coming out of Old Westbury, New York, age 12, has competed 5 times for the season, straight out of ramp run.
And also his hourglasses as well. Gets that dismount, he's got that. And wow, look at that power there. Really
One of
comfortable
the most
swinging himself.
consistently speedy runners that we've had so far. Only half a second behind first place right now. On point.
And
do
now
very well on the
0.3
leaderboard.
ahead. Wow. Joey Bank definitely building up a lot of speed here. Already advanced himself into 4th place.
Got to build up a lot of momentum.
Ooh, got that
height
twist.
out here.
No!
Oh! Hit the
First-
edge of the hook right there. Just a bit more high and it would have done it, but still well done. Our second fastest non-finisher in the division so far.
Yeah. And I think that's our first competitor who went for that twist on that swing that did not land on that second cradle, unfortunately.
Zachary Overmiller out here now, coming out of Dexterity Depot. Gonna make his way through the hourglasses. With a minute 20 coming down onto the diagonal swing now. Building up the momentum necessary to make his way through. Good.
Now just 1 left, and there we go. Minute 6 left. Quickly moving through these.
Okay. Had
Good
to
save.
control his balance there, rolling and spinning the top log, but he's making his way through now.
Now his
Coming
favorite
up to the final
obstacle is the
obstacle.
flying bar. This is pretty simple, similar to that. Take the bar, swap with rings.
Oh no, he had it, just peels on impact there.
Oh
Ooh.
man! So unfortunate there. That's gonna land him in 6th place, but that was still a great run. Oh, and he
What a
flops
flop,
down.
nice one. Had a lot of energy coming out of that as well, very nice there.
Now up next, Parker Danner. Looks like he's got a hat on. Can't quite make out what it is, but it's green with some orange spikes.
Parker coming out of Dexterity Depot. 11 competitions this season of experience representing Marysville, Pennsylvania.
Now just a few obstacles away from that buzzer. Gotta build up some swing here. Landed that. Now Captain's Wheel Lane. Got through that one as well.
Very nice
He's
out of
moving
Parker so
good.
far. Coming into the juicer.
Trying to get up there. Got that. Parker Danner.
Gonna utilize the slider. Nice. Okay, 28 seconds now coming into the sky hooks. How's he going to fare? Got to get that reverse catch.
Ooh,
Oh, tries to go
unfortunate.
for the forward one, but unfortunately can't make it there.
And that's unfortunately going to send him out, but still, that was a great run there. Now up next is going to be from Ninja Mania, Ethan Tobias, out of Ridgefield, Connecticut. Moving pretty good so far, just through 2 obstacles now. Hourglass, got that as well. Minute 15 left, and he is moving greatly through this as well. Ooh, good right there.
Very nice
Conserving a lot of
links from
momentum.
Ethan Tobias. This is a name that some of you guys may recognize if you might have watched the head-to-head match that they had earlier this year. And it's a lot speedy there. Come on, mate. Ethan coming in to the Skyhooks with the fastest time so far. How's he going to fare with the tech?
Yes,
He's going to fare
got
very
that.
well.
Okay.
One save!
This is
45
epic
seconds
so far.
for the final few moves. No, he did the hard bit.
Ethan!
Just
Oh,
whiffed it at the end. Oh, but that's going to put him at 3rd place. The fastest non-finishing time by a mile.
No.
Wow,
Could have
dude.
been number 3. Oh, you hate to see it. Wow, Ethan Tobias. Great run. But now we're all going on to a next level ninja. This is Vincent Ferrasi, coming out of Long Valley, New Jersey. Vincent's 12 years old and thinks about ninja day and night. He's been competing in WNL for just over a year and as of spring 2025. In his spare time, Vincent enjoys 3D printing, practicing ninja, and playing video games. Vincent is also musical, has perfect pitch, nice, and has also played piano around the country, including at the Carnegie Hall, the Kennedy Center, Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee, and in New Orleans. That's incredible there. And as of saying that, we are seeing his ninja abilities as well. Just 2 obstacles left for Vincent. Now
Vincent has one heck of a resume out here. Let's see if he can cook up one heck of a clear on this course. Hasn't failed anything yet. Gonna build up some swing with the height. Oh, but he got the ring stuck on the hook there. That's gonna put him in 12th place. Very nice job there.
That was unfortunate, but now we are on to our next competitor on the course. On that starting line right now, you can see Harry Klein, who is going to be getting ready to start the course momentarily. Another competitor coming out, a next level ninja, competed in 7 Tier 1 competitions this year, so got a lot of experience here.
All right then, Harry coming out of Next Level Ninja. We've seen the orange on the shirts all across the weekend right here at Regionals. Age 11, he's representing Maplewood, New Jersey. Has competed 7 times throughout the course of the season so far, and he's having a large swing here. Not a problem coming in. Very nice there from Captain's Wheel.
One-handed. These competitors really confident in their grip strength. That's really important going into the skyhooks at the end. But Harry Klein's got to make it there to that. Got to make it to that point. Now
Here goes Harry, building up momentum for the dismount there. Sprints across, uses the slider, coming into the skyhook with 40 seconds left.
Oh, and he's trying to go for potentially a twist here. Oh!
Ooh!
Oh no!
Okay, got stuck on the first hook there, it seems, on the second one. Ah,
That's
very
so
close there from
unfortunate.
Harry Clean.
Now we're going to head up to George Roberts, 12 years old from Pleasantville, New York. Competed in 10 Tier 1 competitions. So definitely got a lot of consistency here. And now quickly down there, 1 minute 23. Got a lot of speed here as he's making his way through these hourglasses. Not to trap his tack. Gets that. There we go. Oh, almost came up short of that ring, but still able to get through that. And now he's on to this next obstacle, the captain's wheel lane, and continuing to move, not stopping whatsoever.
Very nimble coming in to our juicer. Very nice save there.
Nice.
Tripped up on the final barrel. Gonna sprint. Nice. Okay. Coming into the final obstacle with 45 seconds on the clock. George Roberts, unfortunately, didn't have enough height to make the transition, but that's going to put him into 8th place due to his incredible speed.
Now, I think what I'm noticing a lot of competitors doing is a lot of competitors are just speeding throughout these first 10 obstacles to try and make it there to that skyhook lane with as enough time as possible to make it. That's what George Roberts did, because this final obstacle is no joke. We have seen way too many competitors to count down on that obstacle. Now, Lucas Rosina, 11 years old, is on the course. Got through that. And a lot of power.
A minute 10 coming through the captain's wheels right now. Representing Next Level Ninja has competed in 10 competitions over the course of this season. Age 11, representing Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Making his way up the juicer and down the sliders.
Now, just one obstacle left for Lucas Rosina. In 9th place. Getting that swing steadied now. Looks like he's going to go for it here. Oh,
very close. Still holds on to the ring, though. Great stuff there from Lucas, putting him into 9th place. With a little buzzer hit, too.
Now up next is going to be Michael Lysenko, 11 years old, out of Yorktown Heights, New York. Favorite obstacle type is moving with obstacles, so if he's able to get through those first 2 obstacles, here we go. He's able to move with these hourglasses.
Lots of elegance throughout Michael's run so far. Let's see if he can keep it up. Coming into this diagonal lache. Going to use the platform and the ring to make his way over to the captain's wheels.
Now heading towards his back half of the obstacles.
Good. Stay low now. Shoot through. Okay, on the green, the long jump. Get speed.
And now just one obstacle left here from Michael Lysenko. And it is these skyhooks. Go for it!
Oh, places the ring.
Could not get it. You hate to see that. Another competitor unable to get through that. Cannon Bird from Jump Climb Extreme will be the next competitor to attempt the course. 11 years old, competed in 11 T1 competitions. That's pretty cool to see that matchup.
Here he goes, going to be representing Walkersville in Maryland as he's speedily out of the gate right here as he comes into the hourglasses.
And this has been a great pace here from Cannon Bird.
Here he goes. Very high grab. Very consistent coming into the agility corner right here, doing the U-turn up to the juicer. Very smooth.
This has been great so far. And Cannon Bird, wow, that was great right there. And now 47 seconds left for this last obstacle, trying to get a few twists here to go around. Going for it. Oh, he got the ring in.
Ooh, placed the ring into the correct spot, but couldn't hang on.
That's so unfortunate there. Now up next is going to be Joseph Comerford, another ninja from Next Level Ninja. Warren, New Jersey. Excited to see what he's able to do here. Going very quickly through these first 2 obstacles. Oh, low landing there. off a ramp run.
Very good.
Definitely willing to take risks here, Joseph Comerford.
Coming out of Next Level Ninja, he has competed in 14 competitions over the course of the season. 1 minute 5.
Oh, a little bit of a close dismount there, but able to get through that juicer pretty quickly. Ooh, Lachey's that. Wow, this has been so fast. 49 seconds left. Joseph Comerford just got these hooks left. Going for the twist. This is a good strategy. I like to see it.
Here he goes.
Oh, he landed.
There we go. He's got one move. How is he going to fare for the next one? Has to turn the ring around.
Ooh, what's he gonna do here?
Very
30 seconds
difficult
left.
moves.
Oh,
didn't
man.
have enough height.
So unfortunate. I don't think that was his intent. I think he was trying to get the wrap around so he wouldn't have to do that. Now Zane Bryant is the next competitor up on this course.
Here goes Zane moving through. Gonna start out very, very calm and collected here, but also moving very fast. Age 12 coming out of Virginia. Has competed in 8 competitions over the course of the season. He likes to play tackle football and he's a wide receiver. He loves sports, especially the ones that are physical. The favorite ninja obstacle for him is the ring hop. That's going to be good news for later on in the course that he's up to right now. And he made stage 3 at Worlds last year and is planning to make it there again.
Now kind of swinging in all directions here. Got to redirect that swing. Oh, going back to that platform. It's a smart move. But he has been moving so fast. I don't think we've caught on to that. 30 seconds. Oh, go for it.
Yes, there we go. Zane
Look,
Bryant
that's
showing his incredible final material. Makes the final jump. Gonna swing
And he
back
might get
one more
first. He might
time.
get first. Go for it.
He's
Oh,
made it to second place. Wedging
Zane
himself in
Bryant.
between Sam and Lucas
Wow.
to make it up there. Oh my goodness, what a showing.
That was a great run there from Zane Bryant. Absolutely spectacular. Getting the underhand of that. And now,
Jack Barton wanting to follow up that great performance that we've just seen, representing Kinetic Ninja Warrior. Age 11, competed 11 times in the season, representing Bel Air in Maryland.
and so much speed there. That was a great swing. As this way progresses, we are seeing so many more competitors get more and more risky with their swings. So much more power than the earlier runners. And I think that's just because of the amount of competitors that we've seen run and the familiarity that this division has having with this course. Now swinging down.
Swing down safely, coming into the final 2 obstacles now, sliding to the final obstacle here, the sky hooks.
Getting some chalk, it's a smart move. Now all that's left is one regular skyhook grab.
Oh, tried to go sideways for it.
So unfortunate there. Unable to get it. 25 competitors have ran in Wave 2. There are just 4 left for it. Brooks Robinson will be the next competitor to attempt this course. And he's another competitor who is 11 years old, who has competed in 11 Tier 1 competitions. So that's kind of cool to see that happen again with another competitor.
Brooks Robinson now representing Newmarket, Maryland. Age 11 is coming through the hourglasses now, moving into the diagonal swing.
Has definitely a great
Landing down to
wingspan here.
safety. 1 minute coming around the U-turn now. Over and up the juicer. Sliding down, using the momentum down to safety. 2 more obstacles, sliding across up to the sky hooks. How's he going to fare? 45 seconds.
Got a lot of swing. Will it work out?
Yes,
okay.
there we go.
Now it's just
The
one
5th
left.
person
Yes,
to make
okay.
that grab. There we go. We are going to have Brooks Robinson as our first place finisher.
That
There
was
we go.
Amazing. Brooks Robinson.
Making it in first place just by a second.
That was amazing. Now up next is going to be Elias Slenker. Elias likes designing and making his own obstacles and setting up his own ninja courses in his backyard with his friends. When not doing ninja, he likes to play and watch football, running, playing piano, and hanging out with his family.
Here he goes, going to
Now
set
swing
up
in.
the diagonal swing.
Getting a lot of that swing here, hence that dismount. Okay.
Moving across the agility barrels and the U-turn coming up to the juicer. Gotta be careful to not have the wheels spin out from underneath you.
And now onto these final two obstacles. Gonna ride out the Astro Glider. Smart move. And now all the way onto this last obstacle. Going for it. Oh,
Couldn't get the height. Unfortunate there.
To see Elias Slenker unable to get through the sky hook holds. Just two competitors left for this wave. Next up, Charles Graham from Empire Ninja in Monroe, New York. 14 competitions this year that he's competed for Season 10 Tier 1. 12 years old. Here we go. And he is showing a lot of experience here. Wow!
Indeed so. A lot of people have come out of Empire Ninja for the weekend out here at the Northeast Regionals, and it's showing that a lot of their prowess is within the younger divisions as well as the older ones too, and we can see that with Charles here. Monroe, New York is where he's coming from. Slides down to
wow.
safety, gonna run across the board. Skyhook
That lands
coming
him
in
in
next.
sixth.
Our fastest non-finisher so far by only a couple of places.
So unfortunate.
Ouch. It was really fast up to that point as well.
Goes for a dive.
Flops off, might as well.
And now closing off this division from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Coming out of the Dexterity Depot. This is Ethan Poe. Here we go. 11 years old. 11 years old, has to attempt 11 obstacles on his way to the buzzer at the World Ninja League Regionals Season 10.
Here we go, final
quickly.
competitor.
He almost could have fallen there, but still able to keep going. That forward momentum is definitely helping him out a lot here.
Indeed, sir. The final competitor in the second wave of preteen males, and he is moving very fast, a second behind first place right here.
Ooh, and now he's
moving
ahead.
up to the top.
Takes
Small
the
backswing there. Just over a minute for the skyhooks. How's he going to fare with his
What?
tech? Oh,
No
look at
shot!
that! Linking everything in his path.
No way!
One more swing.
No
Boom!
shot!
Ethan
What?
Poe in first
over
place by
20
20 seconds. Absolutely insane. Oh my gosh.
Wow, there is that. What? We started off
Wow.
this division 0 out of 30. Now we have 5 competitors through this course, and one of them just did it in 36 seconds.
Crazy, dude. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Absolutely bonkers here.
What a way to end off our second wave of preteen male athletes on the flow course. We've got one more wave of them coming up in just a bit. We will see you guys very shortly just for that.
Yep, see you then.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the World Ninja League Northeast Regional Competition. We are here with our final 6 preteen males of the weekend out here on our flow course. We're going to be starting out with Cooper Custodio. My name is Billy Dixon. I am joined alongside Jamie Dayhuff. Jamie, our final 6 competitors of the division on the flow course. How are we feeling, dude?
I'm honestly feeling a lot better than I did going into Wave 2. Because Wave 1, we had 30 runners. No one was able to clear. And Wave 2, we just ended the wave with someone clearing in just over half a minute. So I'm feeling a lot better right now. And these competitors, the skill level is just only going to continue to get up. And Cooper Custodio, I have a lot of faith in. Cooper is coming back from an injury that prevented him from competing out of regionals and worlds last year. So since he broke his arm, he's coming back with a stronger arm because once those bones reform, that gives him a lot stronger of an arm. He does scouts, track and field, and performs in many theater plays. And doing theater is no joke. That requires a lot of endurance. And he trains with his twin sister Dakota, so he's got a little bit of a family rivalry going on. So Cooper is off here and is now on to the course. Trains at the Movement Lab in New Jersey and lives in Mount Laurel. And he is definitely hoping for the best here. 1 minute 15 on the clock left. He got 90 seconds total, 1 minute 30 to complete all 11 of these obstacles. Already through 5. And now onto these agility barrels. Quickly moving through. All right. Almost a slip right there, but able to keep going. And Cooper
starting out the wave very fast here, just under a minute. As he comes through to the skyhooks. Reverse grip on both hands. How's he going to fare with it? He's going to
now gotta go for the blind grab. Oh, switching back to grab. What's he going to do?
Yeah, it's building up a lot of momentum. Ooh,
no!
Maybe went a bit too high.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Just a bit too much swing.
Yeah.
But still going to finish out the course strong.
All right then. Great stuff from Cooper. Going to land him in 6th place due to his speed earlier on. Brendan Weekzek coming up now. 16 competitions Brendan has competed in over the course of the season, age 12, coming out of Reston, Virginia.
I'm excited to see what he is able to do. We enter the final 5 competitors. We have 65 in total competing in the preteen male for the regionals here in the Northeast Division. So this is going to be something to look out for. They have had the most hindsight of everyone who has ran before. They have seen 60 runs. So Brendan looking to finish out strong.
There he goes, turning around on the U-turn up the juicer. Just over a minute coming into the final 2 obstacles now. Jumps over, minute left on the clock into skyhooks, reverse grab. Brendan's gonna build up a bit of momentum.
And he got that, nice!
Come on,
this
Brendan!
This has been great so far.
He is going to put himself into 2nd place, becoming our 2nd fastest finisher of the day. Incredible stuff there from Brendan. Well done.
A sweat there. Look at that movement here. That was probably the most comfortable. He took barely any backswings, grabbed it, regrouped, and then just kept going. It's insane.
Alfio Charon next up, coming out of Freeport Ninja Academy. It says here on NinjaWorks that his height is 12'6" and his wingspan is 12'1". Imagine. I really wish that was the case. Surely. Right then. And he also says that he's 35 pounds, but I think he's just put that in for the memes possibly. I'm not too sure. But regardless,
I'm not sure.
He is age 11, has competed in 27 competitions for Tier 1. Out here, coming out of Manhasset, New York. Alfio likes McDonald's and Ninja. 2 best things in the world right there.
Yeah, and just like McDonald's, we're loving this run.
Here he goes. He's going to try put himself back. Yes, there we go.
Did he get it? Yes.
Yes.
No!
Oh, but he misses the grab on the 2nd. He doesn't know what happened there, I don't think.
Unfortunate. Yeah.
Gonna put him into 7th place.
Yeah, once competitors get that first transition, I feel like we're home free. But yeah, that's the 2nd competitor unable to get that last hop. That's so unfortunate. Stefan Mena closing out with the final 3. 32 Tier 1 competitions this year. That is absolutely insane.
Coming out of Burlington, New Jersey, age 12, Stevens off. Going up the plank, using that trapeze on the hourglass to make his way through at an astonishing pace. Has a lot of experience coming into this competition out here, using all of it to his advantage.
And now just going quickly down. Here we go, just a few more obstacles left before that buzzer. Stefan Mena.
Very nice.
Not
racking
messing
up
around
its
here.
points like it's nothing. Gonna keep moving up to the skyhooks now.
Landed him in the top 10 for times. Landed that
Yes,
last one.
very
All right.
clean.
All right, can you get that last one? He's got that last one. Okay. You can be looking at it clear if he gets that.
45
All
seconds.
right.
There we go. Third place for
You're
Stephen
number
Mena.
3. You love to see that.
Now our penultimate competitor throughout the entire division right here is going to be Lucas Savage, coming out of center court. Has competed in 19 competitions for this year's season. Age 12, started Ninja in 2019. He's on the center court Lawrence Ninja team. He's been doing WNL since season 5 when it was the National Ninja League. He also trains at Gravity Forge and he loves big ninja moves and making challenges with his teammates and ninja friends. He gets to train almost every day in either his basement or his backyard rig by Adam Latz. And he's a Slapchalks ambassador and has been wearing Slapchalk shorts since 2022. Shouts to Joseph Rouse, who we've seen in the commercial breaks as well. But Lucas, what the fastest competitor?
No!
Oh, right
Just
there as well.
You say that.
He was so speedy. Definitely the fastest non-finisher so far, but oh my goodness, man. Very close. Well done to Lucas Savage.
Giving the high five to Will Vaz. Star Ninja in 2019, and his track record has been insane. 3rd place and 2nd place year after year in the WNL World Champions. 3rd in 23, 2nd in 24, trying to go for 1st here in 25. But doing so, that's going to be no easy feat. But it looks like he is more than capable of doing that here. Look at this technique out of Will Vaz.
Will Vaz is definitely one of the most famous ninjas within the preteen division as a whole, and it's clear to see why his speed is unmatched on a flow course like this. Has made it to the skyhooks with only...
Wow, look at that! Go for that dismount. He might be able to take the top time. Will he?
And he
Oh, he
does!
did!
By 3 seconds, Will Vaz in 1st place for the flow course. Absolutely incredible.
Wow,
It's
and
kept
he
the
just
momentum
runs
running off of the entire stage as well. Great
This is
stuff. Hoping to
insane.
go for 1st place this year.
Wow, at the start of this division, I wasn't thinking that anyone would even come close, but wow. Now surrounding Ethan Poe, and 1st and 3rd are 2 competitors in this division. This is insane.
Absolutely ridiculous. That is going to be
And-
it. Well done to all of the finishers and everyone who attempted the course out here for our preteen male division on the flow course. I've been Billy Dixon alongside Jamie Day. Hopefully we'll see you later for some more regional action.
Peace out, y'all.